Hello guys, today we are going to describe the law of diminishing marginal utility, its limitations and importance. It is one of the important 10 marks question in intermediate first year economics. Let's see the question. First, we have to write introduction. What introduction we can see here? Here you can see the law of diminishing marginal utility was explained by H. Gaussian in the year 1854. So the person Gaussian explained first time this law. Later, G1's called its Gaussian's first law. So the person G1's called it is Gaussian's first law. But the law was popularized by Alfred Marshall. So who popularized this law? Marshall. Okay. So later the definition, what law will explain. So here you can see Marshall definition. The additional benefit which a person derives from a given increase of his stock of a thing diminishes with every increase in the stock that he already has. That means if we use one good continuously every time, the extra good will give less satisfaction than previous one. Example, first apple we taken, we got 10 utils of satisfaction means second apple will give less than 10, like 8, and third one will give 6. Like that, every time one good, if you use one good continuously, that extra good will give less satisfaction. Okay, so that extra satisfaction is called marginal utility. So let's see the assumptions first. So he assumed some things here. The first one is the consumer is rational. That means he is selfish. Whatever the number of goods you will give, he will eat. He will not say, no, my stomach is full. He use even you give one apple or even you give 10 apples. And the second one is it can be measured in cardinal numbers. That means the utility which we are getting by using goods can be measured in numbers, like by using one apple I'm getting 10 utils, or by using one mango I'm getting 20 utils satisfaction, like that. And the third one is utility of goods are independent. That means that good utility depend on that good only, not on other goods. Example, apple utility will depend on that apple sweet and size. It will not depend on other fruits. Okay. And the fourth one is constant marginal utility of money. That means here marginal utility means extra utility. So money's marginal utility, that means money's extra utility will not change. It will be constant. That means if you take 100 rupees, you will get same satisfaction. And if you get second time 100 rupees, then also you will get same satisfaction and happiness. That is the assumption. And the fifth one is uniform size of goods. That means whatever the goods we are taking all are same size. And the sixth one is no time lag. That means we use one good after another. We don't take time gap. Okay. So these are the assumptions, introduction, and definition. So let's see the table explanation. So here, let's see once again what law explains. This law explains if a person increasing consuming more and more units of the commodity, the additional utility he derives from the additional unit of the commodity will decrease. As I said, if you use one word continuously, every time the extra utility will give less satisfaction. Sorry, the extra good will give less satisfaction. Here we'll take one example. First one, we taken apples, 1 to 6 apples, and second total utility and the third one is marginal utility. First column, we taken one apple. From that one apple, we got 40 utils satisfaction. And here we have 40 utils marginal satisfaction also. So nothing, marginal satisfaction means extra satisfaction. How much extra satisfaction you are getting? Before one means you have zero satisfaction. Now you are getting 40. So your extra satisfaction is 40. That is marginal utility. And next, second code. When we used second apple, your total utility is 70. 70 means here first good 40 utils and second good 30 utils, total 70 utils. That means by using two goods you are getting 70 utils satisfaction. Here marginal utility is 30. So why 30? Because previously you have 40, now you are getting 70. That means how much extra utility you are getting? 30. Like here, three apples you are using and you are getting 90. 90 means previous 70, now 20. So here marginal utility is 20. And when you are using four apples, you are getting total 100 utils satisfaction. Just a minute. Yeah, when you are using four apples, you are getting 100 utils. That means three goods satisfaction is, that means total utility is 90. And fourth one is 10. The total is 100. So here the marginal utility is 10 only. And if you see the fifth one, as we know, if we use one good continuously, after a particular time, we'll get irritation or we'll get bored. We don't want to use that good. So that's why after a particular time, that means when we are using fifth apple, so our extra utility is zero. Zero means we don't want to eat apple. So that's why fifth apple is giving not satisfaction. Fifth apple is not giving any satisfaction. Okay. And if someone force you sixth apple, it won't give any satisfaction and it decrease your total satisfaction. That's why here it became minus 10. Okay, so this is the table. When we use increasing apples, total utility will increase at decreasing rate and marginal utility will decrease. So this table we have to explain. How to explain? In the above table, consumer using apples, the relationship between total utility and marginal utility in three ways. We can see in three ways. The first one is when total utility increasing at diminishing rate, the marginal utility is decreasing. You can see here up to 4, 40 to 100. Every time it is increasing, but the increasing rate is decreasing. First time 40 increased 0 to 40. Later 40 to 70 means 30. Later 70 to 90 means 20. Later 90 to 100 means 10. The increment is every time decreasing and marginal utility also decreasing. This is the first relationship. And if you see the second one, when total utility is maximum, the marginal utility is 0. When total utility is decreasing 100 to 90, the marginal utility become negative. Okay, so these are the three relations. You can see here total utility is maximum, marginal utility become 0. Total utility decreasing, marginal utility become negative. So this we can see with the help of graph explanation. So on OY axis, sorry, OX axis we taken apple, on OY axis we taken TU and MU, that means total utility and marginal utility. When total utility is increasing, marginal utility is decreasing. Okay, that is the first relationship. And when total utility became maximum at this point, marginal utility became 0. This is second relationship. When total utility is decreasing, marginal utility become negative below 6, sorry, below OX axis. Okay, so this is the relationship. Simple way, when we use one good continuously, every time the extra or the marginal utility which you are getting by using extra good will decrease. Okay, so if you follow this way, there is a possibility to get full marks. The first introduction, definition, assumptions, law explanation with the help of table, and law explanation with the help of graph. And limitations and important points also you have to see once. I hope you like this. If you like it, so please subscribe, share. Thank you.